I heard about Rebuilding Generations at a car show that my wife and I attended last summer. It was a car show that the founder of Rebuilding Generations had a booth set up, and so my wife and I asked some questions, and it just went from there. I've been coming to Rebuilding Generations for about 6 months. I enjoy coming here with my family. It gives us a chance to have a little Bible study on Wednesday nights and have some fellowship with some fellow like-minded enthusiasts who are also Christians. Gives us a chance to do a little car work and learn some more from other people that also work on cars. Well, what led me to come to Rebuilding Generations was I had this car that I had put a lot of time and a lot of effort into, and I just was needing a place to put it. And I originally had planned to sell the car, and through the course of months of thought and praying on it, the Lord had laid it on my heart after I had met the team at Rebuilding Generations. The Lord had laid it on my heart that I needed to donate this car to get it finished, and that way the Lord could use the car, use the experience, and use, for lack of a better explanation, my obedience to Him as an example to the rest of the group. So it wasn't really so much about the car, it was more about following the Lord's direction in what to do with the car so that it would give Him the most glory and benefit that it could possibly do. When I met with Kevin at the coffee shop, I had asked to meet with him. I told him that I had a donation for him. I didn't elaborate on what the donation was, and so we met at a local coffee shop, and I already had prayed about it and was certain that was what I was supposed to do. I just wanted to make sure, though, that he, as the organization leader, understood that I wasn't looking for any kind of a benefit from it. I was doing it out of obedience to the Lord, but it was hard. I mean, because I'd put a lot into it. I'd spent a lot of money. I'd spent a lot of work on the car. I'd had dreams for it, and I'd wanted to, do what you do with a hot rod, and it just became more and more clear from the time that I met Kevin at that car show representing the ministry of Rebuilding Generations. It became more clear that was what I was supposed to do with it. The car was going to go a lot further in that form than it would have if I had kept it and kept playing around with it. It just would have fell short.
It's affected me, helping me get closer to Him, because we both are finding something that we both like and that we both can work together on one thing, and it's helped us a lot.
This has affected my relationship with Pacen basically the same way that he just said. It gives us some kind of common ground that we can both associate with. Gives us a bonding area and an area that we both have an interest.
Well, when I joined Rebuilding Generations, I heard we could start welding on cars, and at my school we started learning about welding, and it's become like a hobby to me. And when I heard we could start welding for parts of cars and stuff, I thought it would help me get more closer to the team and allow me to have more fun during the process of working on these cars.
This organization has been had a very positive effect on our family as a whole, because we all come here together. Rebuilding Generations is much more than just working on cars. It's a Bible study. It's Christ first, and all of us gain from that study of the Lord's Word when we come here on Wednesday nights. So there's the Bible study, there's a little bit of chow, and then there's car work, and so there's something in it for all of us.